This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2006 Ford F350 crew cab short bed, single rear wheel, 6.0 turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive. It is a Lariat, which is leather, and it's got the FX4 off-road suspension package, which is basically Rancho suspension installed at the factory. Has 68,374 miles. It was from an insurance company in San Diego. It was a theft recovery. And when it got here, we do about a 2-hour inspection on these vehicles. You'll also be able to see the pictures of it. There will be 4 pictures of it before we even picked it up, so you'll see what it looked like beforehand. Basically, the inspection revealed the following. See all that stuff I write in my chicken scratch. We installed a new bulletproof EGR cooler, which is huge. Everyone who knows that issue knows that once it's got a bulletproof, that's handled. So it's got a bulletproof EGR cooler. Batteries are new. Front brake pads are new. Steering stabilizer strut is new. Intake gaskets are new. I got an oil change and filter, oil and filter, and new coolant. The driver side mirror, that mirror is new. The upper cover and the lower cover, both the plastics on the bumper are new. Let's see. And let me see. Oh, the passenger door had a dent down here low. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that in the pictures or not. We sent it to a real good painter, actually a very good painter. He fixed that and he painted it. Now, we didn't do the whole truck, we just did that door, so it's not like the whole thing's it's not perfect by any means, but it's a really good looking truck. I mean, on a 1 to 10, I'd give it about an 8 or a 9 cosmetically, but we will have 70 or so HD pictures inside and out of this truck that you can click on a little magnifying glass and get a really up close look at it, and then you can judge for yourself what you think. I think it's real pretty, but that's up to you. It's obviously got a nice set of high rubber Michelins on it. They're not new, but they're at least 70% rubber, I would say. Like there was a little bit of a ding right here. That matters too much, but I never know. Make sure I show you everyone everything, so that there are no surprises. Little scratches down here. Alright, I'm gonna fire this thing up, and when I fire it up, I'm gonna have I'm going to be showing you the Ford stamps on the fenders. Will indicate that everything's original. There's one there. There's one there. New battery on this side. Well, they got the stamp cover in that one. And there's one there. Go. Wow, that's hot. Still hot in Tucson. We're almost October here. And that hood didn't feel good on my hands. That's your passenger window motor. Up and down. Let's make sure there's no surprises in there. There's not. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's on, that's off. You can see button. Back, forward, up, down. Front seat tilt up and down. Rear, that's up and down. That works fine. This seat looks really good. Mirrors, out, in, down, up, other side, out, in, up, down, locks, there you go, you can see, on and off, back, forward, full seat up, full seat down, front tilt up, front tilt down, up and down. Just a little bit of wear, that's just dye. There's no tears coming there anytime soon. Just a little bit of faded dye. Nothing going on there. Pedals down, up. The air conditioning feels really good right now. Turn that down. Let's try the air conditioning controls. Those are manual. There. I'm going to do the steering wheel controls. Up and down with the fan, up and down with the temperature. So everything works there. Turn it down so you can hear me. Cup holder. It's all doing what it's supposed to do. We're going to go set up, systems check. All right, 68,430 miles. There's your tow haul on and off. See, light, it's tow on, tow off. Get a seatbelt on. Adjust my seat a little bit here. Tilt the wheel down. We also have cruise control here. Let's make sure the radio works manually. Sexy. Up, tuning down.
Packed foot loans
that works fine.
Like
now we're going to use the steering.
Made the way you say with all of your
buttons down and up.
Subway.
Change the station. Okay, so the steering wheel controls work fine. Now we're going to use this is the sliding rear window. That one's in great shape. It's low miles. You know, those things tend to wear out at about 100,000 miles. Let's see. We also have to try the parking sensor, so I'll do that while I'm testing the four-wheel drive. So we're in neutral. Now we're going to go to four-wheel drive. We're at 4 low. I'm going to go in reverse first so we can check out the parking sensors. Let's make sure that they're operational. There you go. Those work fine. Now let me turn them off. Okay, so the off switch works for them too. Alright, so the parking sensors work perfectly. And now we're in 4 low and drive. That's definitely 4 low. Now we go to neutral. We're going to go to 4 high. Now we're at 4 high. Going to drive. And reverse. And go to neutral. 2-wheel. There we go. Alright. This is on a clear title. So all we need is if you come here to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay taxes, and you're going to pay dock fee. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. Dock fee is $250. So, if you come here from a state with a state tax rate of 3%, you would pay a total of 5%. That's your 3 plus our 2, and you would pay $250. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. No dock fee, no taxes. You just deal with those things in your state if you have to. If you pay by wire and ship, we will notarize the title, sign it off to you, put it into your online file, scan it into your online file, along with the envelope that we mail the title to you in. It will be in your online file. The title that we got from the insurance company will be in that file. Everything that we know is in these videos. Let's see what's good. Nice running truck. Very smooth. Great tires. I mean, it really needs nothing. I guess it needs a spare. If you'd like to get a spare, that would work. But other than that, it doesn't look like it needs a spare for a long time. But other than that, this is a pretty sweet truck. Please make sure you get your deposit. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it's for sale. Once we get a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com. This thing's quick, too. Nice truck. So please get your deposit in. Once we get that deposit in, it's yours. You don't have to worry about somebody else getting it. The last thing I say this on everything that we own. Wheel Kinetics owns, whether it's Dennis's M3 or his 535i or my Acura or the H2 or any of these things that you see on this property out here, everything that's online, I say this at the end of the video, that we buy these things and they're out of warranty, generally, unless that's very rare. Every now and then they're in warranty, but very rarely do they have warranty left. That means that they're out by years or miles, okay? The people who designed this truck know what they're doing, and they built it, and they said, we don't know what's going to happen after X amount of years or X amount of miles, so we're out at X amount of miles or X amount of years. Why do they do that? Basically because they don't know how expensive the repair could be at a certain point, so they bail. Now we know that these things run great, and especially if you take care of the EGR cooler like we did. We didn't do the EGR valve. That's not a big problem. If you need to do that in the future, it's like 60 or 70 bucks. We did the EGR cooler. That is the expensive part, and we gave it a bulletproof cooler. That's the good one. So that should not be a problem, all right? But you never know. It could need an injector. It could need a air conditioning compressor. It could need a windshield wiper motor. Who knows? What we're saying is we don't know as much as the Ford designers know. We didn't build it. If we don't know what they know, there's no way we can know what's going to happen to this thing in the future. So there's risk involved. If you're risk averse, don't buy anything used. Don't buy a toaster. Don't buy, anything. A boat. Nothing, because you're going to have risk. If you don't want to assume some risk, don't buy it. Okay. It's a hell of a truck. We're giving you as much information as we can. You'll even have a copy of the title will be in the ad also. All right? Anyway, that's my speech on that. It's a hell of a truck. I love the way it drives. Thank you.